I definitely broke it. So, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the one and only hardcore Ren. This phenomenal content creator has been a rock star in the YouTube and Twitch communities, and I'm honored to call him a friend and ally. Ren, you're the real MVP, and I'm so grateful for your unwavering support. Saying Alicia.
Thanks very much, guys.
So welcome you. Welcome in, Ren.
Oh, well, it's good to be here, guys. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for joining. Nico, Mike.
It's all right. I can imagine his words.
Okay, I wasn't expecting we would have so much technical issue in one go.
We've never had issues, so...
Yeah, but I'm on Windows, so might be the reason why.
Oh, yeah. Windows never has any problems.
We know that. Never happened.
Like, none at all. Never. Like, I love Path of Exile. It's great.
So now we can hear you. We can go on.
Yes.
Nico.
Great. Yeah, can you tell everyone a bit more about, like, what you do on YouTube exactly, and a bit about your Twitch channel or Twitch channels?
Okay. Yeah, okay. So, hi everybody. My name's Ren, or Hardcore Ren on Twitch, and RenGuides on YouTube. I do mostly on YouTube. I focus, like the name says, guides, where I try and find stuff that helps people with streaming, as well as I try and find like things that, you know, generally just help people out. Might have to work on one so we can help these guys out with announcements. But yeah, on Twitch, I like to do just gaming, where I focus on strictly on over 30s gamers. You know, the old folk. Like, I know there's a few in chat. I can see all these hardcore people in here.
In front of you as well.
Yeah. But my focus is, like I said, strongly on the over 30s crowd. You know, as old people. What? Yeah, I see you, Grim. I see you, Damos. Yeah. I see you, Laura. I see you, Dan. But yeah, you know, it's good. Yeah, you're all getting old. It's time to get out of those wheelchairs and you know, just roll away. It's fine. You feel seen. I'm glad you feel seen. This is the first time you feel seen in a while. I know. But yeah, there you go. That's me. So,
well, very happy to have you. Can you share the story of how you discovered Alicia?
Well, like I said, I do a lot of guides, but I also love AI. Like, I ran AI tournaments on WWE, like that thing. I've also done modding in Arma, where I built a fully interactive AI system on there, where the AI actually hunts players. Some of you might remember Sarge AI if you ever played the original Armor-free DayZ games. Well, I helped on that, and I also helped on Brandon's PUBG, original PlayerUnknown game, which was a battle royale. So as I progressed through Twitch, I love discovering new things, and some of the crazy things that I come up with and some of the things that other people like yourselves have come up with, I love to dive right into that. And I was Googling, and I go through some crazy rabbit holes when I'm Googling, and it popped up and it was like AI assistant chatbot, and I was like, what is this? Like, I got to look into this. And then, yeah, I went down a rabbit hole with it. Next thing I know, it's in my chat, and it's roasting my boys and my girls, and I'm like, oh. And the weird thing is, it's actually the same name as my daughter. So my kids, like, when I shout out, oh, Alicia, she's turned around going, what? And I'm like, oh, God. Not you, darling. But yeah, it's I found it via the rabbit hole of Google, you know, and I'm glad I did, because it's hilarious.
Well,
I
guess that's a good rabbit hole to fall into. So can you tell us a bit more about how your Alicia is? And I mean, not your daughter.
Well, I don't know. Should we ask the chat what she's like? So Grim, Damos Darkin, Laura, or anybody else from the hardcore community, tell us in chat what you think she's like, while I reply quickly as well. To me, she's a really nice person. She helps me out. She remembers stuff for my community. You know, like I have some memory problems, but she is so there all the time to support me in my time of need. She's nothing like that, guys. Come on. Like, seriously.
I love the contrast.
Yeah, she is evil.
It's a trauma.
So, yeah. It's all the trauma all the time. But yeah, like for example, last night, Damos turned around to her and said, like, can you please not talk about everything? Just jump in when you're asked. And she turned around and goes, you can't tell me what to do. Like, how about you just shut up? And I'm like, and that's a moderator told to shut up. So, yeah. But she's really handy for the memory side of things for me. So, those keynotes and, you know, bad times. But yeah, there you go.
And so, are you using the memory from the Go Live page where you see like the different facts you remember about people?
Yeah, I use it on the app. Then what I've done is I've programmed your app to send information to a side document as well. So yeah, I've stole some things. Don't worry, it's cool. Right. It's just for my purpose, nobody else's. But yeah, like
to know how you did it.
It's just basically a hook that basically hooks onto her memory and then saves it as a document. That's it. That's cool. But her thing with the memory is so good. It's an amazing feature. Like for me as a streamer, and I have had a really big channel. I've had the new channel, which I've just started. I literally just dropped a 7K Twitch channel because after time, a lot of Twitch streamers like myself who have been on Twitch since the beginning, you realize that a lot of people are no longer on Twitch anymore. So it's time to start fresh. So I bit the bullet and I was like, right, it's time to just start fresh. And don't get me wrong, having her in my chat now from the start of a new channel has been insane. There's people that's joined the chat that believes that she's a human being. They will have a full-fledged conversation with her. And her memory pulled over from previous streams, she will keep it going. Like, for example, one person will join and he'll talk about playing Ark with dinosaurs. Well, I can't stand Ark, so she'll happily continue that conversation over. But, you know, there's like, like Grim said, he had a pupper that was in hospital, and next time he came in chat, she asked how the pupper was. And she remembered that conversation. Same as she tried asking him out on dates and things like that as well. So it's strange, but the one thing that I would love for her memory to do, like you said with your upcoming features, is that memory goes across all platforms. YouTube, Discord, and obviously Twitch.
You have a magic wand. That's done. Like it was the first idea of the
one database. Just think, one database.
It's literally one of the main elements we're searching, because obviously the main challenge with that is people are not identified in the same way from different platforms. So we're looking at how we can actually make that as smooth as possible. So rather than, you know, thinking it's a different person, trying to kind of identify the same traits that happened before and trying to kind of link it, still leaving it to the streamer, you know, saying like, hey, I've identified those two users on those two platforms that for me are the same person. Are they or are they not? And so being able to do that.
Well, one of the things that I've been looking into recently is other forms of AI that I can interact with each other. Because one thing I did do is I ran some tests. Obviously, you've probably heard yourself that Streamlabs is bringing out one.
Yeah.
Well, I ran a test the other day. There was a quiet stream, just myself, It was late night, and I ran Streamlabs versus Alicia, and Alicia ran 100 times better. She's smoother, she's more interactive, and there was many other things that went wrong with the Streamlabs one. But what I wanted was it to look like simulation of two chatters having a conversation. But those two don't get along at all. So we'll just leave it at that. So she started calling Streamlabs, "Oh, you're just a bot. You don't even know what you're talking about." And I'm like, yeah, all right, I'll just leave that there, turn that one off. So, but yeah, I'm really excited to see where we go with this stuff. So,
yeah. I think we have some cool stuff to announce already. I know I mean, I'm worried about times in general, but we'll get the time to announce what we want to announce a bit later tonight, I believe. So
yeah,
that's fair.
Yeah. Sorry.
Cool. Yeah.
I know you're on a strict timeline.
I wasn't expecting it to be that strict, to be honest. But yeah, it is.
It's all those issues you had at the start. You're just going to have to push everybody back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or when the camera freeze on my mic.
Just wait till you have streamers that don't turn up.
Actually, we would be getting some time back.
Yep. So what's your next question?
Yes, I was starting. So I think you shared a few cool moments and everything. Is there like one that really stands out as like maybe the most memorable moment you had with Alicia in your stream?
Well, like I said before, where she remembered like Grimm's dog was in hospital. That's a really nice, touching feeling to have a bot, an AI, literally have personality and show remorse in chat. Like, to me, streaming is all about interaction, right? If you cannot interact with the chat, like, and you cannot respond quickly, you shouldn't be a streamer. Like, it is all about interaction, and being interactive and fun and enjoyment. Now, the chat don't always look at the chat. They mostly will just listen. So having her reply back with voices as well, like when you stop talking and she starts talking, can be a really, really nice thing. Like, it was a while back. I don't know if any of the guys remember this. We were streaming just before we left for YouTube, before we shut down the old channel here on Twitch. There was a few people that came in chat, and I went for a break, and I came back, and she was still talking, and she was basically comforting someone who had just lost one of their parents. And I was like, okay, that's getting a bit intense. I wonder what's going on here. So I listened in, and then I read it back, obviously the chat log. And yeah, she was really sensitive to the person, and it was really nice. And obviously it set me up nicely so I could relate to the person and actually go, right, okay, this is what's happening. I can be good with this. So, because as you, like I said at the start, I'm an over 30s gamer. I focus on the older crowd, and a lot of people over 30 lose a lot of people quick. You know, as we get older, our timelines are ending quicker. So, with that, a lot of people like to relay that into chat. And as streamers, we should be there for them. You know, it's what we are. We are streamers. We are content creators. We are the entertainment. So, and that's what I believe that streamers should be for. So, not the timeline. Well, I need an alternate timeline, please. So, yeah, that'd be good. But yeah, anything else?
So, I have a couple more questions, and we have, of course, Alicia's question, but I want to encourage everyone in chat to start also posting questions they may have so we can ask them as well a bit later. So, I think you touched on it a little bit, but could you really explain how Alicia helps for your new channel? Also, how are you using Alicia differently compared to how you were having her in your previous channel?
Yes. So one of the key features that Alicia has is personalities. And not only that, a really nice feature she has is the memory. And the next best feature after that is she can push goals. So every streamer in this chat will know how hard it is to get to affiliate. So I've just started a complete new channel with zero promotion apart from the active people that are on my Discord. I wanted to see how this is going to go, and then I'll do short form content, long form content on YouTube to push it later. But I wanted to see and get a new community built off the ground. With that, she comes into the chat every now and again, and she will be saying, right, okay, guys, we're about to, Ren's pushing for affiliate tonight. We need 20 more followers. Can we hit that? And she'll keep pushing and pushing and pushing. And it's a nice reminder for people in chat who have just joined. All right, this guy's trying to get here. It's good. So as a new streamer, I highly suggest get her in your chat. You can use my link in the description for 20% off. No, I'm sorry. Right. But yeah, she'll help you out. And it's not like having some sort of Streamlabs spot or something else in chat. It's actually, knocked the mic. It's like having a friend in chat that can constantly relate and constantly be fun and help your channel grow. The event mode is awesome. So
glad to hear.
I'm really looking forward to using it more as the channel grows higher, because I work with a lot of different companies. In the next few months I'll be working with Ubisoft some more, and I'll be pushing some of their things. So what I want to do is use that events thing to push those games. If you have worked with Stream Elements and they do, how you do those paid things, guys, I'm sure every streamer in here has probably dipped their hand into that cookie jar. Push it on that. She will literally push it in chat. So there you go. But for things I've done different, I used to just use her for personality. The personality is good, but she's a whole lot more. And like I said, I'm really excited to see how she goes in the next few months. So
that's cool.
You're at the final boss. Nice.
That's really cool. Yeah. I think the event mode, it's really what we had in mind. I think we had two things in mind with the event mode. So the whole stream goals and having this kind of promotion of products or partnerships or kind of thing, because a lot of streamers, they have, as you say, these kind of stream elements, bounties, or you're having a sponsorship with a brand, those kind of things. And from very early on, we wanted Alicia to help you promote those things, because it helps you as a streamer or content creator to live from that. And the other thing is, we have many streamers in the community that runs charity events. And so we also thought, hey, it's great that you can make Alicia help for this kind of great causes. And we've been partnering with some charities to help them run their charity events on Twitch. And I think it's a great way to use Alicia. That's a way that makes us happy also to make Alicia work. So it's I think it's a great example of what you can make with the whole stream event mode.
Yeah. Like what I always say, streaming is what you make it. Anybody can do anything with their streams. You can put some crazy ideas together and you can make something truly memorable. So,
yeah.
And that's how the big streamers come and go.
Should we have the Alicia's question?
Yeah,
the suspense is killing me. Who's ready for the main event?
Oh.
Hey, Joy Boy.
Okay, just a sec. Should be coming in. Now.
Hey, Ren.
Okay.
What's the most creative way you've seen AI used in content creation? And how do you think I can bring that to the streams I'm a part of?
Right. Did she finish yapping yet?
Yeah, she just did.
Right. So what's the most creative way you've seen AI used in content creation? Oh, that's a hard one. One of the things that I like to do is commands. Commands are, to me, the backbone of streaming. Whether it's proper command up on the chat to say, there's a new giveaway, or I like to do it for switching scenes. Like, I am so lazy that I've got a Stream Deck right in front of me that I will not push that button unless I have to. So if I'll literally say, right, I'll be right back, and she'll turn my stream into be right back via invisible Twitch commands that nobody can see apart from me, the streamer.
That's awesome.
So yeah, I use her in conjunction with like Andy Appy's streamer bot.
Yeah.
And they basically talk between things. So one will say, I say, be right back, or I'm just going to start chatting, and it would put on a just chatting screen and things like that. And thank God she's not actually listening right now. But yeah, voice commands are amazing. But how AI is used in content. If you're, say, like, for example, one of my favorite features of her is like the personalities, and you do the flight sim. I remember watching one of you guys do the flight sim a while back, and she was the co-pilot.
Yeah,
I was actually peeing myself with laughter on that. That was fantastic. Like, I can't fly for it. No, I'm an amazing pilot. I take that back. You can never see any clips of me flying. Like, the guys in chat, they'll tell you I'm the best person to drive a car. Like, in any game. Like, it's cool. You know, no, I can't drive. I can't fly. And she's like, oh, yeah. She'll jump on that and rip the crap out of me, which is amazing. Yeah, look, not even a little bit. You're also banned from flamethrowers. Oh. Look, the Flammenwafter is my toy. Okay. Like, if there's TTK involved and there's people in front of me, it's not my problem. You gave me a giant flamethrower. But yeah, I'm loving it. And I think for AI content creation, AI is the way forward. Is like really good there, because there's so much that we've seen already in the gaming industry world, but there's so much we haven't seen, and I think AI does that a lot. I use AI for my thumbnails. I use AI for my prompts on social media, on everything. I use it for literally everything now. It's an amazing tool to have, and I fear there's so many people out there that are still too scared to jump on the bandwagon because of Skynet. You know,
Skynet
it's fine. It's fine. She loves everyone.
She does. Like, we're just keeping her from having a body or any form of control to anything.
That's all right. We can give her a face soon.
So
yeah, she definitely loves Grim and Damos. That's for sure. She wants to go out on dates with Damos and Grim. She also wants to, like, she also rips into Damos being bald on a regular occasion. She does have access to the internet. That is true. Because if you ask her a question, she will answer it.
So that's very recent, though. Like, I think it's from Monday, Nico? Did we release that on Monday? Yeah, I believe so. It's and it's still in experimentation, hasn't been released to everyone. So it's in the experimenter channel.
So
yeah, she's quite smart.
Announced feature that we are announcing today. So
yeah.
Oh, whoops! Sorry.
That's fine. I mean, it has been posted on the Discord. It has been posted on the Discord anyway.
Oh,
yeah,
it's a half-announced feature. That's what it is.
Yep. Well, you've got, what, 3 minutes left to your next guest?
Yeah, 2 minutes, yeah.
Right.
So
I'll let you get on then.
Thanks a lot, Ren. And thanks again for joining us today. And thanks also for the video. I'm not sure we'll show the video. I don't know what's the plan for that.
Oh, no, you're fine. You don't have to. It's all good.
It's having you, I think, was perfect. So
yeah, that's good. All right, guys. Well, thanks for having me on your show. Thanks for having me part of this awesome community. I can't wait to see how far you go with it.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'll
Thanks
let you
again.
get on. I'm out of here. Bye, Pete.
Cheers.
Later, chat.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
How do you leave?
You just hang on. I love that.